Welcome to Table Rock Sports Productions, broadcasting Baseball Northwest, the Baseball Northwest Championships from U.S. Cellular Park here in Medford, Oregon. This game will be in the 2024 division. It'll feature Oregon taking on Washington. Washington out taking their final warm-ups here. We're about ready to get started. Starting pitcher for Washington will be Connor Cox. And leading things off for Oregon, Jeremiah Robbins. Robbins grounds the first pitch to shortstop, and we've got the first out to start things off. One pitch and one out. That'll bring up Cade Galen. Galen takes a strike. And the count evens up at 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Good stab there to make the play as Noah Sorensen, ranging to his left, makes the play, and there's two away. Next up will be number 52 out of Grants Pass, Troy Osborne. Takes a strike. And the count goes to 1-1. Foul down the first base side. And it's 1-2. Grounder to short, and a 1-2-3 inning. Oregon is retired here in the first. We head to the bottom half. Washington coming to bat.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Bottom of the first. Pitching for Oregon to start things off will be Carter Nelson. Oregon went down 1-2-3 in the top half of the inning. They'd like to return the favor here in the bottom half. And they'll have to start things off with the leadoff hitter, Andy Strathey. Takes the first pitch low, ball one. Foul ball, it's 1-1. Strathey will play most of the game at first base, although a couple other players also getting a chance at first in this one. Takes a pitch low, 2-1. Swing back to the pitcher. Throw over there in time. And there's one away. As Strathey grounds back to the pitcher. Next hitter, Joe Schuleman. Hope I'm getting that right, Joe. Steps in. He got the start today in right field. Takes ball one. Swinging a ground ball to short. Routine play for Oregon, and there's two away here in the first. That'll bring up number 50, Braden Friggin, out of Seattle Prep. Takes the pitch low. Ball one. Two and 0. Foul. Straight down off the hands. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Ground ball to short. Another 1-2-3. 6 up and 6 down here in the first. We head to the second. No score.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble, and I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here.
Yokoso. Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU
欢迎你. तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈州立大学.
ยินดีต้อนรับ
You are welcome here.
Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
Second inning, Oregon coming to bat. Leading things off will be Dustin Doherty. Connor Cox out there on the mound in his second inning of work. And Doherty swings and misses at the first one. Takes a strike. It's 0-2. Swing and lifts one foul down the first base side. Kind of a good protect swing there to stay alive with the 0-2 count. Spoils off another one. Just misses. It's 1-2. Final day of pool play in the 4-day Baseball Northwest Championship. Ground ball to third. Scooped up, thrown across, not in time. A nice play over at third, just not enough time to get the out. As Braden Friggin got over to it, just couldn't get the out. But not from lack of effort. Next up, will be Caleb Long. Throw over to first, not in time. First pitch to Long, called strike. Just a little low. It's 1-1. Throw over. Gets back ahead of the throw. Made it close. Runner goes, swing and a foul, out of play. Being a showcase type tournament, you won't see as much situational play as you will players that can steal bases or given the green light to steal bases. That pitch misses, 2-2. Runner goes again, popped foul, that'll get out of play. And someone's reminded that parking near the field is not advised. 2-2 count to Caleb Long. Strike three called. Long down on strikes. And we've got one out here in the top of the second. And next up will be Jackson Farah. Throw over. Ball rolls away, but not far enough for the runner to advance. One on, one out. Oh, yeah, and he's picked off. Run down underway and out at second is Doherty. So Doherty wanting to be aggressive, a little too aggressive, and he is the second out. So now with the bases empty and two outs, Jackson Farah hasn't seen a pitch yet, but he'll get one now. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Two and one. Well, apparently that was 3-1 because it's a walk. So somebody missed a ball there. So a 2-out base runner for Oregon. And that'll bring up Cole Katayama Stahl. Fouls the first pitch out of play. That one driven to center. Could be trouble. It is. That one's going to get between the fielders all the way to the fence. Coming around third. Headed for home is Farah. Sliding into third. Katayama Stahl with a RBI triple. And Oregon's on the board first. As Katayama Stahl gets it done. Found the gap out there and made the three-quarter trip around the bases. And that'll bring up Frankie Rutigliano. Takes a strike at the knees. Swinging a drive to shallow right field. Right fielder coming in, and he will make the play. That's Luke Klooster making the play out in right. That ends the inning. Oregon gets a run. They also strand a runner. After 1.5, it's Oregon 1, Washington nothing. Carter Nelson back on the bump for Oregon. And leading things off will be Hudson Cunningham. Bottom two, Oregon leading 1-0. Swing and a miss, and it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball grounded to third, and they make the play across for the first out. And that'll bring up number 43, Luke Klooster. Strike called. Takes another strike. That one dropping in across the knees. Almost impossible pitch to swing at, but a strike nonetheless. Swinging a foul. He stays alive at 0-2. Time called at the plate. And down on strikes goes Klooster, and it'll be Matthew Henning up next. Henning will bat here with 2 outs. One-0 pitch, and it's 1-1. Here's the 2-1. Fouled. I think that hit everybody. I think the catcher and the umpire got hit by that one. That's Osborne behind the dish. I don't know if he was going out there to buy himself time or to buy the umpire time, but swinging a ground ball, taking it short. It's going to be a tough play. Throw across, not quite in time. A good stretch over at first, but not quite enough. Getting down the line quickly was Henning, and he's got a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Cole Edwards. Check swing. And that'll be ball 1 as they appealed. Swing and a miss, runner goes. Throw almost gets into center field. Good save there by Katayama Stahl to keep that on the infield. And the count now 1-1. And it's 1-2. That one fouled off. The count remains 1-2. Henning out at second. had a single, stole a base. And Edwards up here swings and misses, and that will end the inning. So 2 complete. Oregon with the advantage, 1-0.
Or a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Connor Cox back on the hill. And first pitch swinging from the leadoff hitter for Oregon, and out at first is Jacob Freer. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. Oregon batting in this inning, leading 1-0. And next up will be number 46, Kyle Cope. Cope fouls off the first one. Swinging a drive to right. That will be a fair ball down into the corner. Coming around second, headed for third. Cope is going to get the slide in, and he's out at third. Great relay to get that in and get the out at third. I thought when he made the turn at second, I thought he was coming into third no problem, but the defense had other ideas. And now 2 away. And it'll be Jackson Barnechea. And Barnechea takes another strike. Swing and a miss, and Barnechea strikes out to end the inning. After 2.5, 1-0 Oregon, Washington coming to bat.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Introducing a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Bottom three, Washington coming to bat. Taking a strike, Kai Miller. Swinging a ground ball to second. And the routine play made by Oregon. Man, there's one away. Next up here in the third, Noah Sorensen. Sorensen got the start at third, currently not in the field. He'll be back at third base in the fourth. And the first pitch from Carter Nelson is ball one. Grounder to short. Throw across in time, and there's two away. And that'll bring up Jackson Dulag. Waves at the first one for strike one. It's Jackson Dulay. Sorry. Misread the scorecard. Swing and a miss, and he goes down on strikes. A quick 1-2-3 strikeout there to end the third. After three full, it's still 1-0. Oregon with the lead.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Top of the fourth in this class of 2024 division game between Oregon and Washington. And leading off for Oregon is Jeremiah Robbins. Robbins with a grounder foul. Strike 3 called. And that's the first out here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Cade Galen. Ground ball in the hole. Shortstop comes over, throws across in time. Another great defensive play. That was Cole Edwards at shortstop showing the range. And there's 2 away. Troy Osborne, the next hitter for Oregon. That pitch a little tight for ball 1. Two and 0. Swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Osborne getting that 2-0 fastball. He went after it. It's now 3-1. Strike 2 called. Full count. That one off the hands, foul and out of play. Swinging a grounder to third. Throw across in time for the out. A 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Still 1-0 Oregon.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sundays, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Bottom of the fourth. Carter Nelson, he pitched right past his questionable inning into free innings here. He's pitched so well, he's going to get another extra inning of work. Gets the grounder to third on the first pitch, and Caden Fahey is retired, first batter here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Brody Lyman. Checks his swing. I think that's going to be a strike, and it is. They appealed down to first base. Look like a breaking ball there. That's ball one. 1-1. Ground ball to short. 2 up, 2 down. And we head back to the top of the order. Andy Strathy coming up next. Just to clarify what I was talking about there, we have a dugout card that shows us every inning who's pitching, who's playing where. And he was scheduled to pitch 2, maybe 3. Instead, he got 3, maybe 4, and this is his maybe 4. May even go farther if he keeps pitching like this. First pitch just misses. Two outs and Strathy at the plate for Washington. I think I'm going to have to say something bad about him because I jinxed him there. Point out how good he was pitching, and he bounces a couple of them. It's okay. We talked about yesterday, they're playing with college baseballs, which have flatter seams than the high school balls, and it does make the breaking balls got to be a little more precise with that breaking ball, otherwise it won't do much. That one foul. And I got to say, 3 days into this tournament, these kids have adjusted very well to the differences in this tournament, the different baseballs and the different style of play. Of course, none of them play together very often. These teams are put together for this tournament. That's a strike. Struck out looking. And that will end the bottom of the fourth. 4 complete, still 1-0. Oregon in the lead. New pitcher taking his warm-ups for Washington. That'll be Kai Miller. As we go to the 5th. And truth be told, either one of the pitchers for both teams could have continued. Connor Cox was not pitching badly at all. He's coming out on the scheduled change, but they easily could have gone farther with Connor as well. So Dustin Doherty will lead things off for Oregon, facing again the new pitcher, Kai Miller. Doherty spoils off the first one. Strike called, caught the outside corner for strike 2. Stays alive with the foul tip. Swing and a miss. Doherty down on strikes. And there's one away here in the top of the 5th. And Caleb Long up next for Oregon. That pitch up a little bit, ball 1. Two and 0. And a 3-0 count now for Long. Farah. Farah takes a strike. Strike 2. Farah couldn't pull the trigger. Kind of shaking his head up there. He fouls it back to stay alive. One on, one out. Top half of the 5th. In what has been a very well-played game so far. A little squibber back to the pitcher. Only play will be to first. There's 2 away. Runner moves over to second. And that'll bring up Cole Katayama Stahl. Breaking ball in for a strike. Too far inside, gets away from the catcher. Advancing over to third is Caleb Long. And now a 1-1 count to Katayama Stahl. Swinging a drive to left center field. That'll get, not quite got past the center fielder, but it's a stand-up double. It almost got to the fence. Run comes in, and the Oregon lead is now 2-0. So Katayama Stahl delivers again. He's got a triple and a double so far. With RBIs on both of those. And up next, Frankie Rutigliano. Throw to second, and getting back safely was Katayama Stahl. Rutigliano off the pitcher's glove is going to be a tough play. They'll just eat it there. Throw back to third, not in time. So with 2 outs, there's runners at the corners. And that'll bring up Jacob Freer. Jacob grounded out in his first at bat. Up here with an RBI opportunity. Swinging a ground ball to second. They'll go the short way, and that'll be the third out. Oregon strands 2, but they add another one to their total, and they lead after 4.5, 2-0.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble, and I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here.
Yokoso. Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU 欢迎你. तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈州立大学。
ยินดีต้อนรับ.
You are welcome here.
Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
So Carter Nelson finally gives way to Jackson Barnechea. So Barnechea on the mound for Oregon to pitch here in bottom of the 5th, and taking a strike is Scheilman. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw goes across in plenty of time, and there's one away. So Oregon team making it look pretty routine so far. Braden Friggin at the plate. And the count 0-1. That pitch a little low, 1-1. Just missed. It's 2-1. Now 3-1. Ground ball to third. We'll have to hurry, and they make the play. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up number 13. That's Hudson Cunningham. Ball one high. Two and 0. Strike called. It's 2-1. Hard grounder to short. This should do it for the 5th. It does. A 1-2-3 inning. Oregon will come to bat in the 6th with a 2-0 lead when we come back.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Kai Miller will face Kyle Cope. Top half of the sixth. Three and 0. And a 4-pitch walk to start things off here in the sixth. So Cope with the walk. Barnechea up next for Oregon. Takes a strike. Swinging a hard ground ball through the hole into left field. Base hit. Runners at first and second to start things off here in the sixth. And we head back to the top of the order. Jeremiah Robbins coming to bat. Misses for ball one. 1-0. Line drive to third. They try and double them off, and they do. A double play. And it'll be Cade Galen at the plate. Up here with 1 on now and 2 outs. Ooh, that just missed. Ball 1. Swinging a hard ground ball to second. He'll go the short way to short covering. And that'll end the inning. So Oregon threatened but couldn't get anything home. They lead after 5.5, 2-0.
At Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford, we've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Jackson Barnechea will get another inning of work on the mound, and he'll be facing Luke Klooster here in the bottom of the 6th. Klooster takes ball 1. Fouled out of play. Called strike 2, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Klooster down on strikes. And there's one away here in the 6th. Next up, Matthew Henning. Strike called. It's 1-1. Henning had a single in his first at bat. Skies one out towards right field rather. That one is deep. That one's over the right fielder's head, over the fence for a ground rule double. And so a 1-out base runner will be out at second. So a good day at the plate for Henning. He has a single and a double now. Uh-oh. That one popped up and out of play by Cole Edwards. And it's 1-1. Swinging a drive. Right center field this time. Center fielder coming across to make the catch. The ball ended up on the ground. They're going to say he caught it. And they'll double off the runner. So runner left early. He thought that ball dropped. The ball did end up on the ground, but it was caught. So it was ruled that the out was made before the ball. Couldn't tell if he had reached into the glove and lost the handle, but either way, the out called on the catch. And then the double off the runner at second. So a promising inning erased for Washington. One inning remains. Oregon still leading 2-0.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included.
Now we're back with you here at the plate for Oregon to start the top of the 7th is Troy Osborne. Kai Miller still on the bump for Washington. And the best news is we've got our center field camera back, so a little better look at the pitches. And that's ball 2. It's 2-2 to the leadoff hitter here in the 7th. Troy Osborne. It'd be Osborne, Doherty and Long, the scheduled hitters. Strike 3 called. And there's one away here in the 7th. Dustin Doherty steps in. Doherty has a single and a strikeout so far. Ooh, that pitch just off the plate. There's a strike called. Grounder to third. Throw across will be in time. It was closer than it looked like it was going to be, but they get the play, and there's 2 away here in the 7th. Washington wanting to keep this a 2-run game to give them the best chance to come back in the bottom half of the inning. Caleb Long will be up next. Just off the plate again. Swinging a drive towards center field, should be playable. Ranging over to his right and making the catch was Matthew Henning. And that'll do it for Oregon in the 7th. Last chance coming up for Washington, bottom of the 7th, will be next.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
At Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford, we've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Barnechea going to try and close things out here for Oregon. He'll face Kai Miller to start things off. And that's ball one. It'll be Miller, Sorensen, and Dulé. Two and 0. Fouled at the plate. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. And that's ball four. So the leadoff runner on. Exactly what Washington needed here in the final frame. And next up will be Noah Sorensen. Throw over. Strike called. It's 1-1. Another throw over. Back in safely is Miller. Fouled off, 1-2 count on Sorensen. Runner on, nobody out. That's going to be strike 3. And the runner advances on the play. The batter can't run on the drop third strike because first base was occupied. And so there's one out on the strikeout. Runner now at second, but at this moment, that runner inconsequential to Oregon as they lead 2-0. They'll be focusing on the hitter until the situation changes. That one squibbed foul. And down on strikes goes Dulé. And now 2 outs. Last chance is Caden Fahey. Ball outside. Swinging and a foul, and it's 1-1. Situations like this is why you watch baseball. Oregon 1 out away from winning this one, but Washington 1 swing away from tying this one. Swinging a pop fly on the infield. That may do it. Barnechea calling for it. He makes the catch. And Oregon with just a masterful game. Very efficient from inning 1 through inning 7. And they will get the 2-0 victory. So we want to thank you for watching today's game. This production brought to you by Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with Baseball Northwest. The Baseball Northwest Championships from Medford, Oregon. One more game on the slate for today. 3 more games, 1 at each field, starting at 6 o'clock. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again at 6.